Meanwhile, we're learning more information tonight after two officers opened fire on a suspected carjacker who allegedly hit three patrol vehicles and injured an officer. Good evening. I'm Laura Painter.
I'm Chris Thomas. The shooting happened near El Camino Avenue in North Sacramento. That suspect is now in the hospital. Officials say this all started after a car was stolen by a masked carjacker Wednesday.
Fast forward to today in the area of El Camino and Cantalier. One of our officers observed that carjacked vehicle to be parked on the curb. As our officer made contact with that carjacked vehicle, there was a suspect inside of that vehicle.
Sacramento police say the man was non-compliant and there was a struggle between the man and the officer. At one point, the officer used a taser, but it was not effective.
The suspect was able to gain access to the driver's seat of that carjacked vehicle and attempted to flee the scene. When the suspect fled the scene, there was a collision involving one of our officers on foot. That officer sustained moderate injuries and was transported to the hospital.
The suspect rammed a second patrol vehicle, allegedly reversed and hit a third patrol vehicle before officers fired their guns, hitting the suspect at least once, according to police. Still, officers say he was able to get away in the carjacked vehicle. It was later found in the 500 block of Las Palmas Avenue, where a nearby elementary school was forced to go on lockdown.
It was a safe community, but it's getting dangerous. I don't know what's going on. I'm scared already to even take my daughters to school.
South Natomas United and Gardenland Northgate Neighborhood Association are both in agreement that they need community policing and more presence. But they say the real answer is in community programs and services, especially for youth.
Especially in minority neighborhoods, neighborhoods that have been historically neglected. The violence is because people and kids don't have things to do.
The neighborhood association says they have applied for grant funding to help clean up the area and host family events. Meanwhile, police say the suspect arrived at a hospital with non-life-threatening injuries and was later taken into custody. He'll be booked into jail once he is medically clear.